Right, Fred. Good evening. Today is the 6th of July 2023, and here's again a new indicator of me. I have been developing today, and this indicator you can use again on every chart, especially on the lower chart frames for scalping or trend. But what I prepare and my favorite trend style is trend trading, also on the lower. You see here, especially in the low time frames, there are these periods, you see this high volatility. The market is rising. We are now on the 5-minute chart, right? So you guys see here, the market is rising here. We had a period of consolidation, then something positive has happened already in the market jumping up, and then it's consolidating again. Now some people are especially here taking profit, right? And some let the market is going on. If you trade this item, especially here with price action, you would have been making great losses, because we see that after a time the market is consolidating higher, and now you're under torture. Loss. Now you start to buy, the market is falling, you see, especially in this period. And the question is, what kind of trend style should we choose here? And the best answer, the most logic and profitable answer is trend, only trend. Go with the trend of the higher time frames, and meaning daily, hourly, 30 minutes, everything should be bullish, and then you take only bullish setups here, also in the low. So if you have no instruments, because that's the great problem, okay, the market is running higher, what should we do? How can I know to which direction is the market moving now? And that's the only question. But 99% do not ask this question themselves. You should do. The secret 1% most profitable, most successful traders, investors, they just ask this question: is the market going up or down? That's all, right? And after answering this question, you find always the second answer, or the second question is, what's the right timing? So whatever, I have developed an indicator. We go a little bit back. So a week ago, you see here we had a volatile market in the Nasdaq, but you can use this indicator also in every other market. Is working very, very good with over 95% profit rating. So we begin here, and you see the current condition of the market is bearish. So the first indicator we need is CM open range. We want at Tradingview, and you can put that on 60 minutes and 30 minutes, and then also the colors at default, meaning if you are trading on 5 minutes or lower time frame, whatever, we need always the opening price of the day, because this is also defining the range of support resistance of the day. And the second indicator we need here is just this one, the indicator new trend forecast, right? And as well, it's defining the trend direction only, yeah. So meaning at this moment the market is the trend is bullish, and if it's red, then the trend is bearish. That's all what we need. Then we need an entry, and you can use now many. We wait for a pullback. I better pullback, and if you can see here, sometimes we have also clothes here. We can now activate the cloth and make it to yellow, and this kind red, meaning that the last support resistance, we trend, if the trend is up, bullish, we wait until the price is coming back to this support or trend change area, and then we buy. And yes, of course, we take a risk, because the risk and the volatility is all makes us traders richer. If you trade without risk, it's not possible and you cannot make money. That's all right, okay? We start. The second point, if we want to increase our positions, is every time the price is going above the blue line or opening price, right? So we start now and we see how it's running. Make it faster. We see now the price is fighting and is coming below the opening price, going up, going down again. And now we take this one, the first one. Our stop is dependent on your on the market behavior, meaning below, I would put it below the red area here, or percentage of the trade you can take. And of course, we have drawdowns. We are temporarily in minus. That's a part of trading. But our aim is to come out of this trade. And the goal of the trend of this trade is trend, right? That means we don't scalp. We don't put any profit taking. We take out the trade, out of this trend only if the color of the current trend is turning from green to red and from bullish to bearish, that the exit, or manually if we are in profit, and then we cut off. So at this moment, we can now, the market is going next day higher above the next opening price. We buy the second size. So currently, my broker, the margin for a full Nasdaq lot is about $358, and we see here the color is still green, meaning bull trend is very, very active, and we see here that the market is going higher, drawdown, the market is coming down now. In the opposite of our position, we don't do here. This is the point where many people start to sell, but intelligent traders would buy. Why? Because the trend is bullish. And this indicator shows you in every phase, once you might to make the mistake to sell. No, trend is bullish. Whatever you do, you just buy or do nothing. This is the light. I give it for free on Tradingview. And the professional is with buy signals and also volume trading. So, but this is also, we have been testing that, and 10 of 10 trades are all positive. So we see here the market is coming down, and we know we take every pullback coming below, and we can also buy above. And we see now our first lot was at 14,927, 40,800. The current price 15,100, right? So So now we are on 34-minute time frame. Also Nasdaq again, you see here the yellow area, many bullish signals and selling signals. We take only the bullish, and this is an indication that in a bull trend the buyers fight, and it is the strength. The more deeper the color, the more fight and more to support on the trend direction, and the lighter the color means we will make higher highs in a bull trend. So we see here I have been trading the market here already since January, only on 34-minute chart is taking the signals of the higher and translating it into the lower time frame, and not like the other indicators, the opposite. The others take the signals on the lower time frame and translate it into the higher, and that's the reason that 50% of the trades are in minus, but we don't have it here. The second factor is you see here two additional lines, the values, and we see here the average value. I hope I can, and we see here we have the average price of the on weekly and then also on monthly, and each time it's the same. Each time the price is above both averages, and the green line or weekly average above monthly, we have an uptrend, right? You can see that here, how well it's working. And I'm going now to the bar play to place a trend here. We take only bullish. So we make the first lot. And the current trend is strong bullish, as you can see. Make it a little bit bigger. Now the next bull is coming. And we take only the signal, right? We ignore all the bearish and ignore all the sell signals in a bullish trend. So you see here, indicators the markets will go higher, or we should stay in a bull trend and take only buy signals. Again with two lots. And you see here, especially in these areas where the market is sharpening down and everybody talking about crash. No, there is no crash, guys. These are people, they want just to make money with your money. So be careful listening to them. Turn off every news and turn off every news talker. They have no idea how the market is running. And also people who are selling you their courses, $9,000, $1,000, learn trading. You don't need it, right? You are here right on my channel. That's just what you need. And they all want your money, and I promise you pay $10,000 for a trading course, and at the end you will lose much more, right? The knowledge you will learn on those trading schools and academies, you can learn also in books. So, and they are telling you, no, you must have an education in trading. It's not true. There is no kind of education. You can learn it only by trial and error and reading the very good trading books. Do not believe them. You can do it, but that's your money. That's an honest advice. And you see here on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere, how many people are making and scamming you with all mails. Yes, come and follow this guy, and he made $30,000 for me. All of them are lying. You are here on this channel with me on the right path, and I show you the results, right? So I told you, go on my Tradingview, see all the ideas, because nothing can be manipulated there. and see the performance, right? Then ask all those guys, show your next one, and everybody can say yes, but this is backward, yeah, but on bar play everybody can win. Yes, of course you can, but therefore I'm publishing every day the forecast of the next days, and you see, yeah, David Brasco is right again. Out of 196 ideas of the last month, only one ended in loss. We have been stopped out, and the others all are in profit, and you can take it. I give you all the time the link. Go there and convince yourself. I'm not telling. So now we are here in the yellow area in a bull trend, bullish signal also, very nice. I buy the lot and the second lot also. And you see, without profit taking, with trend trading, the market is coming down. And we take the next one too at 12. And I'm going until 12 increased position maximum. All right, so that's my limit always. Meaning the last or the 12th lot are less than the market run. And I don't increase again. And I take all the positions if the trend is over. In a trend, you can never say if a price of today or right now is cheap enough or weak enough, because in a trend, the expensive price of now is maybe the cheapest price after a year the market ran higher, or maybe the most expensive price after a year. And nobody can predict that. But there are methods also to forecast the market, but I'm teaching it already to my trading students in my own course, right? Therefore, I'm telling you, and if you are not interested in that, anyway, go to my Tradingview and check my page, because the trading ideas are free there to help the traders. And you don't need to charge or to pay any money for that. There's the spread of the community. So we see here, I stop it here. The price is now at around 13,400. You see, we follow just some simple rules. And you see here, we bought here at 12,800. The market is running 13,400. So 800 pips higher and running higher. That's all, you see, $3,000 after a short time on 30 minutes. And no last but not least, we see how would we make or made money or loss during the last 4 days if we would use this system, trading system. And you see we had also downs, right? On 30 minutes. It seems to be a lot here, but it's not too lot. You see here. And we go back to the 23rd of June. I go a little bit higher to make it more interesting. All right, so we go back to the 23rd of May, all right? So, of this year. The market is coming down. Everybody's saying, oh, crash, yes, no, Nasdaq going down. But my indicator says stay long, ignore all others. So we buy here and we let it run, bullish. I know. All you need to know on which time frame you are, to which direction should you trade. And once you know that direction, you make money. That's all, right? You can have thousands of indicators. So I'm using a little bit more for confirmation. I have some, and you see here also my confirmation is saying at this moment bearish. You know, the current trend is bullish, but the indicator is bearish. So meaning taking no action, understand? So you see here, and we want to stay until the indicator or the confirmation is becoming also bullish. So we have a bullish signal, but the stochastic or the confirmation is bearish. That's the filter. If we want to do it correctly, now it's bullish and we buy. That's all. You see, that's all. When you see, works and beats every trading system. Works and beats every analyst out there, any YouTuber who is selling you trading education, trading academy. Yes, we have been over 30 years in the market. My trading systems beat them all. And in live trading, I have shown you how the market. Now the market is coming down, and you want to see, because the stochastic of profit taking is bearish. We stay a little bit bullish. Should we? Yes. We risk the net lock and the next lot at 14,000. I show you now the positions we have. That's all you see here. Here at this area we have been buying at 14,400, at 13,500, right? So exactly, we bought always the strength of the market. And now if we want to take profit, we see, okay, the market will come down again. Now it's bullish, and perhaps somebody around there wants to take profit or part profit, but doesn't know when. Then we wait until the confirmation is becoming bearish again. And now it's bearish and bullish again, so it's changing a little bit too fast. If we have a signal, we wait 3 bars and then we get action. It seems that the market will go higher or consolidating. And now we take one. So you see, 1 of 3 positions have been sold. Now 2 are in the market. So then with the next bullish signal, we take out the next one. In the shortest time, right? So therefore we make triple digits profits per week only using this method. That's all. So the market will go higher. Current trend, you see bullish, profit taking, or this one is bullish. I sell the next one. Now 1,789 are a safe haven, and the last one we take out if the trend conditions are changing. And this last profit with $900 still in profit. You see on the right time. And see here where exactly we have been selling, exactly at the top, right? So again, for all of you, you go to my Tradingview page, the DaveBrascoFX, the link is below, and you see here, that's the forecast. So on May the 6th, as in Japanese yen, for example, you see here, this was the trade idea. Once you publish, you never again can change it at 134, and I've been predicting that the market will go to 176, and currently we are at about 146. So not only about it, also I'm publishing every day the fundamentals, and also for some of them, For example, why they're asking, yes, but the weaker Japanese yen, what does it mean to the economy? Or is weak yen better, or strong yen better? And I mentioned that. So you have 4 concentration for education all out there for free. Guys, take advantage of it, no matter. So this is based in Bitcoin. You see what price have been there at 27, right? So, and you see here the market will go higher. We are now at 32, and the next target will be 39,000 and 47,000, then 74,000, right? So then the prediction of the next market, Japanese yen, Turkish lira, will be long. Japanese yen is losing currently against every currency. XRP is long. The next targets will be at 75 cents and 115. Then XRP, this is the first prediction, July the 4th. Nasdaq, of course, bullish. Bitcoin bullish. Then the majors against Japanese yen all bullish. And you can see the predictions of the market and where we will be next morning or next week. We have been already publishing all the forecasts. So one of these markets is wonderful, 26,000% profit in the last 4 years. Meaning if you would have been investing your money here, somewhere here, your money or account will be grown to plus 26,000% more. And the question is, will the trend continue? Yes or no? And I say yes. Why? My trading indicators telling me it will go on. And we are currently at around 177, and it will go, the course of now will be doubled, and after then doubled again. So the perfect investment. And alone this pair, Japanese yen, Argentinian pesos, then the miners, Iranian real. You see here how the market is running here. Beat every cryptocurrency. They are beating that, simply like that. They beat 5-digit profits, and I hope soon 6 digits to trend trading. Orient protocol is short. You see, the problem with cryptocurrency is that they are, against the fiat money. But the problem is with the cryptocurrency, you don't know who is making that crypto, and there is only one person who is clicking on the bottom, and your money is away. You see, that's the problem with the decentralization. So be careful and do not follow the crypto scammers, right? But you can put only a little part of your money on that and let it run to which direction I have been mentioning here, all right? So simply to DaveBrascoFX, and have a nice evening.